first grade. We are talking about sharks this week. And if you see that word shark has the R sound in it. I have a non-fiction book to share with you today. Remember, non-fiction means it's a real story. It has facts in it. And so I have this book, Sharks, to share with you today. Title page. And the non-fiction books have different kinds of things in them. We call those text features. And one of the things a non-fiction book usually has is a table of contents. And so it kind of tells you what different things they're going to talk about in this book. It also has in the back a glossary. And a glossary are important words that you might not have heard of before and what they mean. This book is cool because it also has a picture in the glossary. Now let's read. The first section is called Chomp. What is quick? What is quiet? What has 5 rows of teeth that glides through the water? Chomp! It's a shark. Sharks live in all of the Earth's oceans. They have been here for a long time. You might hear when people talk about sharks that they've been here for a long time. But let's think about how God created the world. Well, he created the water first, and then the sea animals and the sky, the birds and the fish. That's what God created first. So yes, they've been here before land animals were, because that's how God created the world. Okay, sometimes, oops, this page is missing. We're actually going to skip it because this page is missing. I will show you the picture though. There's a diagram and it tells you about the different parts. We're going to skip this page because look, it got torn out. But you can see a diagram there. A diagram is a picture with the descriptions of what the different parts mean. It's telling you about here a shark is a fish, but it's not like other fish that have bones. They have cartilage instead. And cartilage, you have some too. It's in your ear. That's what your ear is made out of, cartilage, and part of your nose. It's cartilage. All right, let's go to this page. Swell shark pups hatch from eggs. The mother shark lays the eggs in hard cases. People call the case a mermaid's purse. Swell shark monsters lay up to 5 Swell shark mothers lay up to 5 egg cases at a time. In 9 months, the swell shark pups are born. The mermaid's purse. Cool. All right, here's the next section. Pups grow up. Remember, pup is the name for a baby shark. When shark pups grow up, they are awesome predators. They have many ways to sense their prey. Did you know a shark can smell blood from miles away? It can smell 1 drop of blood in 25 million drops of ocean. It says a word bite down here. Predator. So it's going to tell us what predator means. Predator, animals that eat other animals. So you're a predator. Have you ever had a hamburger? Yeah, you ate another animal. And the prey is the animal that's eaten by the other animal. So the predator is the shark, he eats other animals. And the prey is the food that he eats. Sharks can see better than humans can, even in dark, deep water. A shark can see its prey. Sharks take a test bite of prey before eating it. Their taste buds tell them if the prey is fat enough to eat. This is a great white shark, it says down here at the bottom of the picture. It has a little joke. It says, what is the great white's favorite candy? Have a guess? A jawbreaker. Oh, that's silly. Next chapter. What big teeth you have. Sharks have many rows of teeth. They are always losing some teeth. They are always growing new teeth. A shark uses more than 10,000 teeth in its life. Remember we talked about in our devotion one day, I think, how sharks' new rows of teeth keep pushing forward. It says different sharks have different teeth. Their teeth are perfect for what they eat. So they have different kinds of teeth based on what kind of food they eat. There's our long spiky teeth for catching, flat teeth for grinding, serrated like a knife that has bumps on it, serrated teeth for ripping. Wow, prehistoric sharks have really big teeth, up to 6 inches. Good thing these guys are extinct. So then it gives us a definition of what does prehistoric mean? Prehistoric is the time before people wrote things down. So before we had like a typewriter, even before that. Before they made books, even before that. It's before people wrote things down. The megalodon is a prehistoric shark. Scientists made a life-size model of the megalodon's jaw and put the teeth they have found in it. You can imagine how big that shark must have been. Woo. So if this is how big the mouth is, this is how big the mouth is, how big must the rest of the shark be? It says, it gives us another definition. Extinct, that means they're no longer alive on Earth. Like the woolly mammoths, no longer alive on Earth. Next one, imagine this. A giant shark is gliding through the water. A swimmer is nearby. The shark gets closer. It is huge. It opens its giant mouth and sucks in a big mouthful of water. The swimmer is fine. The shark is a whale shark. Whale sharks are the biggest sharks, but they have tiny teeth. They eat tiny animals called plankton. Imagine, this is the biggest shark, but it eats something so tiny like plankton. Ooh, blue ribbon shark. There are about 375 different types of sharks. A hammerhead shark has the head shaped like a giant hammer. Its wide head is great for hunting. It gets the award for the weirdest shark. It says the smallest shark is the spined pygmy shark. You see it's in this man's hand. The spined pygmy shark is about 8 inches long. It has a glow-in-the-dark belly. Ooh, it's the smallest. This is the creepiest. The great white shark. The great white shark bites its prey. When it bites its prey, its eyes roll back in its head. Do you see that? Ooh, to protect its eyes. Because you don't want to get any of your food in your eye, do you? It says the fastest. The mako is the fastest shark. It can swim up to 20 miles per hour. Makos leap clear out of the water to catch their prey. Wow. There's a joke up here. How did the hammerhead do on the test? He nailed it. Silly. Next chapter. Now you see them. Some sharks glow in the dark. Do you see something shiny in the water? Watch out. This tiny lantern shark is covered with glow-in-the-dark slime. The lantern shark is a deep-sea shark. Many deep-sea animals glow. Scientists think glowing might help predators attack prey. Remember, predators hunt other animals, and the prey are the animals that they hunt. That's very cool. Next chapter, now you don't. Most sharks are hard to see. They have a dark back. From above, they blend in with the water. They have a white belly. From below, they blend in with the sky. So it's dark on top, it's light on top, or dark on top, so when you look down at the water, you just see dark. And they're white on the bottom, so it looks like the sky. Some sharks have special ways to hide. Woodgongs, that's lame, have colors like the sea floor. Their mouths have parts that look like seaweed. Fish swim in, but they can't get out. Can you see this shark? There he is. Right here. See that? Camouflage. You remember the word? Camouflage? Yeah. Shark attack. This lady is very famous, and did you know that she is someone who loves Jesus too? She's a Christian. One day, Bethany Hamilton went surfing. Suddenly, a tiger shark attacked. It tugged her as she held onto her surfboard. It took one big bite out of her surfboard, and it also took Bethany's left arm. After the attack, Bethany wanted to keep surfing. She is not afraid to go in the water. She's also not afraid because she knows and loves Jesus, and she knows that God will always be with her. She knows that shark attacks are rare too. Bethany says, one thing hasn't changed, and that's how I feel when I'm riding a wave. So she knows that sharks are not something we need to be afraid of, and that she still feels comfortable going in the water even after she was hurt by a shark. These are very, 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 very rare and have not happened very often. So we don't need to be afraid either. Just like her, she's not afraid. People attack. Shark attacks are scary and terrible. Sharks can be a danger to people, but people are a bigger danger to them. Millions of sharks die in nets set to catch other fish. Others are killed on purpose. That's not good. We want to protect our animals. Many types of sharks may become extinct. Sharks have been on Earth for a long time because God created them. Remember we talked about that? Sharks and people need to learn to share the sea. And there's that glossary of words that we talked about. Sharks are really cool animals that need to be protected like all other animals, and we don't need to be afraid of them because look how cool and amazing they are. Thanks for reading with me, first grade.